Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play of Reus here. In the last game we completed our 30-minute era and got enough that we are able to start a 60-minute era now. Still need more developments to do the 120, but we should probably be able to get that during this episode if we are successful. So I'm not going to bother getting the last two of the ones that were needed, the 175 with one village and fiscal military state. Mainly because this one I'll get just doing one of the later challenges, and this one I'll get later on when I do these two once I unlock level 3. So for now, looking at the developments for the two, most of them are pretty much just build one of each type of town and have a great amount of prosperity. There's one for starting wars, a harbor town just like the fishing village one, canyon mountain town, which means I'm going to want to build mountains on both sides. Diverse world should be in here somewhere. There we go. Divided planet, so I'm going to want to build 6 villages, which is generally the optimum anyways. 1,000 of each food, wealth, and tech. Survivor, probably not going to go for this one. Also not going to go for farming or mining community. Hunter community I'll get because of my fishing village, though. These ones I'll probably go for at a later time as well as Survivor. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started into the 60-minute era here. Now, one thing to note before we get started here is that now that we're rank 2, we also have access to rank 2 abilities on our giants. It's important when strategizing what ambassadors give to which to look for these. I find most important to give level 2 to all the base abilities, animals, herbs, minerals, you name it. More than doing to the aspects. While these are useful, a lot of the later on stuff you need a higher level base one for the sublime and greater aspects to actually be able to upgrade them with their transmutation. So getting these are the most important. So for starters we want 1 swamp there, 1 desert, 1 swamp, 1 forest, 1 desert, and 1 forest. So pretty much we're going to want 2 of everything, which is generally my common build for it. So let's go ahead and get started. Putting down my my forest here for my island town, but I think I'm going to make my swamp first here. That will be the first one. Oh, also another difference is now the nomads are going to actually start coming a bit faster, which is very useful. I don't know why they make it slower in the low levels. It doesn't make much sense to me, honestly. Put their herb here so that the village is forced to settle closer to the center. Don't want them being too close to their neighbors. Thought I told you to build a mountain. Well, here comes our nomad, and we have lush wood. Once they start a project, we can start developing them. And doing a 4 spot, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, so we can have the canyon town there. Tool shop challenge, 10 wealth and 5 tech for each minerals within borders. Since this needs more tech than wealth, I'm going to try and build tech minerals. Oh, but actually that gains tech for minerals next to it, so that might actually be useful to do the wealth ones. And then I know a gate, which will be popping there, is useful with animals next to it, so that'll actually be quite useful. Oh, we already have almost enough for our next village, so let's go ahead and put down the domestic animals here so we can get our fishing village up and going. Excellent, 1919. That should be enough to get them going. And once we get that fishing village started, I'll start on the mountain town here. Marvelville, sweet. Okay, put down the wealth minerals. And then let's build a mountain here just for that last bit of land. Next ambassador will be at 40. I think at level 3 it's 30 for the third one later, so it's even faster later on. I think it was 50 in that level 1. 5 food for each fish, 10 food for each fish within 2 range. Super easy. Let's go ahead and get wealth animals though, so we can get that 10 wealth requirement. Yeah, they're going to be getting a bit of greed, but hopefully it shouldn't be for long enough that they'll actually get up to 3. Light Valley settled, and we have tool shop done. Now, the most logical would be to either give it to Ocean, who needs a swamp, or the Mountain Giant, who needs a swamp and a desert. The swamp here is going to give me seismic, while swamp here is going to give me herd. I think for the moment, since I'm going to do that mining village, the mountain town, I'm going to want to get the seismic first. So 10 wealth and 5 tech for each minerals within borders. That should be real easy again. Yeah, they only gained 1 greed from that. Next we'll be at 100, so want to get that next village started to be seeded. Okay, and let's go ahead and build stuff to get their tech up here. I forget what herbs on the mountains do. Yeah, they should be all set to finish theirs, and cool, they didn't get any more greed from that. Of course they expand though, so they're going to gain a tiny bit here, but... Oh, I guess not. This one should settle soon. Yeah, so they have plants next to it. Perfect. And Earth Burrow settled. They're going to gain a bit of greed, but it won't be for long. Fishing docks is done. That's a forest ambassador here. So I'd want to give that to either the forest giant or the swamp. Forest is going to give me fruit, while swamp would give me reaction. I'm going to go for the fruit aspect here. And granary challenge. 15 food for each plant within borders. Gonna go ahead and place a dandelion over here. That way I don't gain too much greed there, and I get some tech as well as the food. And you, Rock Giant, go ahead and seed the next village here. Tool shop's done. This one, yeah, I want a desert, and since the Rock Giant already has one, I'm going to have to get that one to swamp. Ooh, so this guy, he's going to want a swamp giant. I'm in a swamp ambassador, though it's not important if he gets that one first. So maybe it would be better actually if I seed this village next. Yeah, you know, he wants that. $200 and we'll get the next nomad here. I guess I can just leave the ambassador sitting on the ground for a while. Doesn't have to be picked up immediately. So we can get a 6 from this, so I can get my swamp on my ocean giant here. Or, you know, I can just pick him up with 1 and then get it later, so it's not a big deal. Kind of want to get monsoon a bit. But at the same time, also, I would like either forest or swamp to get the herd aspects nice. It's really helpful for building up my a fishing town here. Oh, well, that's a bit too much greed there. Oh well. It's early in the match, doesn't matter as much. I mean, this one that had gained that greed is already reset here, my fishing village. And I do want to get these nomads out quickly. I still have 2 more towns to set up here. Really hope they don't settle here first. I'd rather have this one. New nomad, Roman. Perfect, exactly what I wanted. And this one's done, but I'm not going to pick that ambassador up yet until I get the swamp ambassador on Ocean Giant here. Wow, this planet really likes their minerals. 5 wealth, 10 tech for each mineral. I can do that. Gaining some greed here, but shouldn't be for very long. The gold will almost be enough, and after a little bit it'll be for tech. And 300 for our final ambassador that we really care about. And only 10 minutes in. So let's go ahead and start up, because these ones should be starting their level 2 project rather soon. Tool shop is done perfect, so give that to the ocean giant here. And then we have a forest who we need for the swamp giant, so let's get him going there. Yep, as I thought, geologist. Requires mountain patches. Of course it does. Plus 35 tech for each phosphorus or iron source within borders. That should be real easy. Especially since I'll get the reaction here, which reaction helps for that. It will give me my phosphorus. And 3 minerals as well. Gonna make this mountain bigger. Hopefully they'll be able to expand in the 13 minutes, 2 spots. If not, I can just force it a little bit bigger. And final village, St. Suzanne. We're going to want to finish their project before we finish this geologist. Let's give this a fertility boost. Make sure we get the potent. Oh, that's too much greed. We getting any awe? No, we're not. Let's do marshmallow here to get some awe going. And harbor challenge started. I don't have toxic aspect net yet. Darn. Well, we can do seismic to get some awe here, awe from animals. Alright, so Saint Suzanne needs 5 food, 10 wealth for each animal within borders. And another geologist. These guys have plenty of mountain in theirs, so that works out well. 15 technology and 5 off for each different mineral. Nice. It's a very good one. I love ones that give awe, personally. Yeah, they might go to war soon. Let's curb their attack by putting some food animals, and that should give them some awe too. Perfect. Oh, that's way too much wealth, but should be fine. Wondering what gave so much wealth here. I honestly only see 40. Where's the other 10 coming from? Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade these to the level 2 version, since we have that. And yeah, the harbor also here. Let's try and get you started on that. Oh, sea bass over the world gain 2, 3, 4. And we have the hunt, and the predator, so we can do that. Oh, but you know what? Actually, we want you over here so you can start doing the level 2. Since fish trees are all the same, we can get the much better fish here. Mackerel will have to stay like that, but the rest should work. Let's switch these around since the parrotfish will benefit more from being like that. $16 off, so they're decent now. Now I just need to get them more wealth. Let's pick up our final ambassador here and we'll get the noble aspect. Well, final rank 1. And so to get the full diversity for parrotfish, just need the clownfish now. And over here, yeah, let's go ahead and, well, we'll work with that side once the side's done. Mill challenge. Plus 35 food for each foxglove or dandelion. Oh, that's easy. Oh wait, no, we're not in swamp. That's dandelion swamp. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, that's enough growth for now. We'll come back to them later. And finally, workshop. Too many challenges. 1 health and 1 tech for each 2 food within borders. I love ones like that. Those are really useful. Upgrade these minerals here. You guys need to expand. Let's put a predator aspect on them so I can get the bonus from the iguanas since they're next to mineral here. And it gives them a bit of danger too. Not enough to actually do anything though. They need to be next to animals here, so let's go ahead and put animals here. Actually, no, I'm going to put a plant. So because I'm going to upgrade this to gate. Plenty of tech there, and we just need more wealth now. Let's put down another rich mineral here. Ooh, yeah, these do real well. Copper does real well in the mountains. Let's switch this over to wealth, and then we'll put reaction on there. Ooh, that's a bit too much. Is there any way we can get some danger here? Ooh, with tech, sweet. So that'll work. Oh, but we need potent. Let's get the forest giant over here to get fertility boost. Oh, they're already back down to not getting grades, so that works well. But I don't think that'll hurt things anyways. Make this go a little bit faster for this objective. Alright, next one that's going to be needed is... oh, that'll be done shortly. These guys just need to expand more. If they don't, I'll have to just force it. These guys do well with plants, so I don't want to really put anything else there. Let's go ahead and just put some fish in the water there. The more prosperity they have, the faster they grow, so... Harbor is done, so I need a forest here. I think everyone has actually the stuff they need. Yeah, we're all done with that, so just what do we want? So I can either get the upgrade my aurora and get crystal aspect, or I can upgrade my fruit aspect. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really feel like the level 2 animals are needed right now. I'm going to upgrade fruit aspect. And we get a desert. So let's get myself monsoon here. Come on guys, just expand. Next one to work on is the mill and the workshop. So let's see, that's kind of crap actually. Let's do this one. This one seems easier, and they're almost the same time. Upgrade all these. I think these are the only guys to not have started on their second project yet. And there we have it. Sacrifice altar. Oh, come on, not that. Why do I'm not doing ones that give minus awe and have to destroy another village. Swamp Ambassador, come muck bomb that. Let's have them do something else. They won't like me for it, but it's better than the alternative, this minus 15 awe. Let's get down some pineapples here so they'll go gain from that. That way I get the food bonus here for the 2 food. Plus I need 25 for the objective anyways. Whoa, that is way too much. I really wish I could get marshmallow, but I don't have the toxic aspect. Need another swamp on him for that. Whichever one does have 2 now, so he can get that on his next. If there's nothing else I really want to upgrade him with. 2 forest, 2 desert. Not a big deal. Okay. You guys aren't expanding. I'm gonna have to just force it. I really hate doing this. I hate it when they give the Geologist and they're not actually in the position to get it. Let's boost him along just to make sure he gets there in time. They need 70 tech, still not enough for that. Next to a plant, perfect, so when he gets back there I'll get the noble aspect for him. And with this swamp being done, actually, let's go ahead and get the toxic aspect in so I can get marshmallows. Oh crap, that destroyed minerals. I'll have to rebuild some. 21 seconds, hurry. And there we go, it's done. Although that completely killed their economy, but... let's go ahead and do my favorite, which is the marshmallow animal marshmallow. That gives a ton of awe here, which is really useful. And let's also start building up these guys. Get them to upgrade those so they're not just regular blueberries, they'll be great ones. Temple challenge. Okay, that one I would like a lot better. They need a lot more food though to complete, and plus 30 food and 10 wealth for each boar, rabbit, goat, musteer, javelina. Not the best, but I can get musteers easily enough. Or actually, do they have musteers? Are they within their area? No, they're not. Get toxic aspect on that. And so much. Yeah, they gain 20 if next to an animal nest, so doing this, I'm getting 40 off from this, which is pretty sick. Yeah, they'll still gain here, but they can definitely grow at a rate of 60, so once it's at 60, they'll be fine. Just need a bit more wealth now. So let's put another gate down here so I can get the bonus from this plant. And a first great project, lighthouse. I mean, not the agate, what I want here is the topaz. Because the topaz benefits from the plant. Already above 1,000 wealth. Nice. And we have the circus challenge. That's kind of a rare one. Gains of food and wealth and awe boost for each animal from a different biome, up to one specimen of all 5 biomes. Is that a world bonus? Or do they want me to have within the village? It's kind of interesting. I gave them a lot of resources too. Just need 205 animals. They have one animal. Yeah, it's going to be challenging, especially when they don't have much more borders. It's going to have to be pretty much all animals. Workshop is done. Yay. They need 2 swamp to get that, 2 desert to get that. I already gave one to him. Another swamp would get my herd aspect up here. That gave me more toxic. Toxic is really only useful for that thing, so I think I'm going to give it to the mountain giant there. Ooh, the mill's running out of time. Let's go ahead and get that started. Not sure if I can get it up there fast enough, but I will try. Need tech mainly is the problem. They're gonna gain greed, but I don't really care much. I just want to get this done. They needed nightshade for their bonus, right? No, foxglove or dandelion. That's dandelion. Oh, that's a ton of food. Let's try and get the parrotfish here to gain the bonus from that. Next, an animal nest. Who is attacking who? Whoa, their specialization must have gained them a ton. Aw, crap, from the lighthouse starting. Let's go ahead and just take out this army. Yeah, I'm not going to make this. Yeah, I just didn't react in time to it. 123 defense, 155 attack, so yeah, I needed to quell this army, otherwise they will destroy them. And did not notice them gaining their greed from this specialization here. That's why it's important to always look at new projects when they start, because sometimes their specialization will gain them greed, so even if you don't do anything, they'll still gain greed. That should be enough to take them out. Yep, and they survived the attack. Ah, so close. And they're probably going to go to war too. But that did gain 1 war marker, so if they do keep attacking them, that'd actually kind of be beneficial. At least one neighbor with 100, one neighbor with 100 wealth. Oh man, look at the time. That'll be all for this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll answer them in the next video. I'll finish up this one in the next part of this episode. Thank you, and have a great day.